If you constantly feel that thick mucus stuck in your throat, if you wake up clearing your voice over and over again, or you feel like no matter how much you cough, that phlegm just won't go away, then what I'm about to share with you today could change that starting tonight. Hello, I'm Dr. Harrison Wright, and in today's video, we're going to talk about something that affects millions of people every single day, but is rarely explained in a simple, practical way. How to clear mucus from your lungs and throat effectively, safely, and from the comfort of your own home. Now, before we go any further, I want you to do something very important. Go down to the comments right now and write this: I'm ready to clear my lungs today. Write it exactly like that. This is your starting point. And I read every comment because your experience could help someone else who feels exactly like you do right now. Let me explain something that most people don't realize. Mucus is not the enemy. Your body produces mucus for a reason: to trap dust, bacteria, allergens, and protect your respiratory system. The problem begins when mucus becomes excessive, thick, and stagnant. That's when it turns into phlegm that sticks, irritates, and makes breathing feel heavier than it should. And here's where things get interesting. Most people try to fight mucus the wrong way. They cough harder, they clear their throat constantly, or they ignore it hoping it will disappear. But that approach often makes things worse. What we want to do instead is help your body clear it naturally, gently, and efficiently. So let's walk through this together, step by step, in a way that actually works. Now, I want to begin with one of the most powerful and overlooked tools I recommend to my patients all the time. It's simple, inexpensive, and incredibly effective: the saline rinse. And I know what you might be thinking. Doctor, something that simple can't make a real difference. But let me explain why it does. When you use a saline solution, which is simply salt and warm water, you are doing three very important things at the same time. You are reducing inflammation in your throat and nasal passages. You are loosening thick mucus, so it becomes easier to remove, and you are flushing out allergens, bacteria, and debris that keep triggering more mucus production. So it's not just about clearing what's already there. It's about stopping the cycle that keeps bringing it back. Here's exactly how you do it. Take 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it into 1 cup of warm water. Not boiling, not cold, comfortably warm. Stir it well until the salt dissolves completely. And now, your saline solution is ready. Now, instead of rushing through this, I want you to slow down and be intentional. Start with gargling. Take a sip, tilt your head back, gargle for several seconds, and then spit it out. Do not swallow it. Repeat this a few times. What you're doing here is directly targeting the throat, where mucus often accumulates and causes that constant need to clear your voice. And as you do this, you'll begin to feel something subtle, a kind of lightness in the throat. That's the mucus loosening. That's the inflammation calming down. Now, once you've done the gargling, we take it one step further. We move to the nasal rinse. This is where many people hesitate. But stay with me, because this is one of the most effective ways to clear mucus at its source. You lean over a sink, take a small amount of the saline solution in your hand, gently close one nostril, and sniff the solution into the other nostril. Let it flow through and come out naturally. Then repeat on the other side. Yes, it might feel unusual at first, but once you get used to it, it becomes one of the most relieving sensations you can experience when you're dealing with congestion and phlegm. Now here's the key. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Let your body adapt. And as we move from this first technique, you might be thinking, is there an easier way to do this? And that brings us naturally into the next step. Because while the manual rinse works, many people don't do it correctly. They rush. They use too much pressure, or they simply avoid it because it feels uncomfortable. That's why using a proper nasal rinse device can make such a difference. Something like a sinus rinse bottle or neti pot allows you to gently guide the saline solution through your nasal passages without having to sniff it in. You simply pour the solution into the device, place it gently at the nostril, and allow the flow to pass through and out the other side. What does this do? It ensures the entire nasal pathway is rinsed thoroughly, not partially. And when the rinse is done properly, the difference is noticeable almost immediately. Clearer breathing, less pressure, and significantly less mucus buildup. Now, as we continue, I want you to notice something. We're not attacking mucus aggressively. We're guiding it out. We're working with your body, not against it. And that brings us to something many people overlook completely: your sleeping position. If you notice that your symptoms get worse when you lie down, more mucus, more throat clearing, maybe even coughing, there's a reason for that. When you lie flat, mucus can pool in the back of your throat, and in some cases, acid reflux can also contribute, irritating your throat and increasing mucus production. So what do? We elevate. Adding just one extra pillow can change everything. It slightly lifts your upper body, allowing gravity to help keep mucus from collecting and reducing the chance of irritation during the night. It's a small adjustment, but for many people, it's the difference between waking up congested and waking up clear. Now, let's talk about something that many people do without even realizing it: constant throat clearing. You know that sound, that repeated ahem throughout the day. It feels like relief in the moment, but what it actually does is irritate the lining of your throat, creating more inflammation and more mucus. So instead of constantly clearing your throat, we replace that habit with hydration. Sip water regularly throughout the day, not large amounts at once, but small, consistent sips. This keeps the throat moist, reduces irritation, and helps thin the mucus naturally. And this transition leads us perfectly into one of my favorite techniques: steam inhalation. There's something almost therapeutic about it, but beyond the feeling, there is real science behind why it works. When you inhale warm steam, it helps loosen thick mucus, open up your airways, and soothe irritated tissues. Here's how to do it safely. Take a bowl, pour in hot water, sit comfortably, and lean over it at a safe distance, about 20 to 30 centimeters. Then, place a towel over your head to trap the steam and breathe slowly and deeply for about 10 minutes. You can add eucalyptus or menthol oils if you have them, but even plain steam is effective. And as you sit there breathing, you'll feel your chest opening, your nose clearing, and that tight, heavy feeling starting to fade. Now let's bring all of this together. What we've done today is not complicated. It's not expensive. It's not overwhelming, but it is powerful. Because instead of guessing, you now understand what your body needs. You rinse to clear. You elevate to prevent buildup. You hydrate to soothe. And you use steam to loosen and release. And here's what I want you to do next. Start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. And come back to the comments and write this. Day 1. I started and I feel the difference. Then, come back in a few days and update us. Tell us what changed. Was it your breathing? Your sleep? That constant need to clear your throat? Your story matters more than you think. And if this video helped you, even a little, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We share practical, science-based health strategies every week. Simple things that actually make a difference in your daily life. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking care of your health, and, as always, it is a pleasure to accompany you on this journey toward integral health.